strike.
No ball. One strike.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
1-2 now. And it skips into dirt. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
In the dirt, well done behind the dish. The 1-0. Just missed.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to kill the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one fouled off. And ball one. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. He will score, and the Rays have the lead. 1-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Got it by him for the K. Yandy Diaz now. Trying to get the Rays on the board. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two on, one out. Just outside. And it's 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Not close with that one. Full count 3-2. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Lau at the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Paredes, the lead runner at second. Diaz at first. One gone. That one misses. And the count 1-2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Struck him out looking. Fastball to Leonard's throws him for strike 3. So first and second with 2 outs. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. This one lifted in the air, left field. Fair ball. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Ben Workvet in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's even up. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball up the middle. Edman. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Top of the second, and now the veteran catcher, Wilson Contreras. Contreras will handle the catching duties in this one. 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Lars Nootbaar. And a foul ball.
Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Redbirds trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Caballero over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The second baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now at the plate, Brendan Donovan. Foul ball there. Arenado off the first with 2 away. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. kicks and fires. That one way inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Caballero makes the play, and that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's the veteran outfielder, Ahmed Rosario. Gibson back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's outside. Here comes a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So up next, Jose Caballero reached on an infield single his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And there's a strike. And a strike in there. Runner at first with no outs here. That one not close. The count now 2-2. The pitch. And that's a little bit high.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
That one out to right. Bellinger drifts towards it. Hooks it away for the out. 1 away. Throw is high and over his head. And down to shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
No question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Rosario runs. Pitching for a strike. Tag. Ow! A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nootbaar right there to make the grab. And that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Leading off, Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Henderson zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson.
We talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And there are two down. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one finds its way through.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back. Now, Isaac Paredes.
Third baseman.
Been a rough start of the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And 1 and 2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's the strike. Just missed. Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
This one in the air right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now it's Brandon Lau. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Outside low, and it's 2-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are whips it to first. Lau out on the play, and the inning is over. set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. The pitch. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Pulls that one foul.
You know, these Cardinals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Next offered in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to Diaz. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. 0 for 1 so far. Caballero to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Nolan Arenado.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. And a pitch. On the ground to first, Diaz. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's Jose Siri. Gibson back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. In the air out towards right center. Carlson settles underneath it. And there's one down. Ben Workman now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Right side, Goldie. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's it out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He reached out to walk his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2 outs. High fly ball, right field. Bellinger drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. Donovan goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. In the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Tommy Edman. Next up for the Cardinals,
Tommy Edman.
Siri really on his horse for it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2.
Dylan Carlson.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Siri in position. And makes the grab. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jose Caballero. New arm out of the bullpen, John King.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. The best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And the pitch. Called strike right there. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And here it comes. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-2. And that just misses. Kicks and deals. Popped up. Goldie under it. Pulls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Henderson at the plate now. That's ball 1. Outside low. Ball 2. And now the lefty. He was late there. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Inside, almost got him. Ball and a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Popped in the air, left field. Nootbaar makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now pitching for the play. Number 14.
And he deals. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cards, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
1-1 down. To the right side. Gets it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
That one fouled off.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And that one fouled off. Rortvedt down to first with it, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. One gone, runner at first. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Rortvedt snags it for the 2nd out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out.
That one ripped left field. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. King back to work. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings and misses.
One
And
ball,
the count 1-1. Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Hit in the air, left field. Nootbaar moves under it. Makes the catch for the out. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 the count. Struck him out looking. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Brandon Lowe. Not even close there. And that is ball one. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Here at Tropicana Field, here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Here comes a pitch. Siri in position. And out number 1 on the grab. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals.
Nolan Arenado.
Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. 1 down. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Rosario running hard after it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Tying run at the plate. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Bounce to the left side. Paredes tosses across the first, and that is the inning. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Goldie puts it away, and there's one down. And now the catcher for the Rays, Ben Workvet.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
No swing. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive in the center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And it gets by him.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, JoJo Romero.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the left. Hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch misses. Rosario on third. Caballero on at first with two down. That's off the mark. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Hard hit left side. He pulls into second as a run scores. So two down. Now up for Tampa Bay. Isaac Paredes. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Oh, right to the backstop. And the runners will move up. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Gets a piece. It stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
What a play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. Alexander. Measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. As the lefty gets to work, swings and misses, and that's strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that hit.
And here it comes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Now pitching for today, number 45.
So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals. Nolan Gorman. Runner on first and one down for him. Swinging a foul straight back. The Rays leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the 9th, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Just off the outside edge. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just off the inside corner. Ball 3. Right-handed reliever. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. First and second, one out. Matt Carpenter digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to him. Wilson Contreras. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
There's a line drive to left field. And it's into the gap. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score easily. 4-2 now.
Well done. Drives in the run. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 13,
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Mason Wynn, a critical at bat this game for him. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. To the plate, and he's out. Long throw for the third out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. A line to kick the pitch. Outside. 1-0.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So
number 2.
The ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
This to third, and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Oh, it's him.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. That's to third. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Keeps the inning alive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Andrew Kittredge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's going to be Jose Siri. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He sends it out of here. It's 6-2. Base is empty with 2 away. And now Ben Workbeck puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab after a long run. And that will end the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Nolan Arenado. And the pitch.
One
That
and
missed
out.
by a lot. Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rosario in position. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rortvedt on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Base is empty, one away here in the top of the ninth. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Into center. That one gets down for a hit. So the one out hit turns the lineup over.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
So the batting order turns over. Tommy Edman at the plate. Siri really on his horse for it. Puts it away for the out. One out left for the Cardinals. And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Poche is just 1 strike away.
1 ball.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Swing and a pop-up.